Xin Chao, what's up everybody? I am in the middle of traveling right now, and traditionally I'd be doing travel videos here in beautiful Nha Trang, such as I just did at Living Barbecue, but there has been a change in the visa system policies for the 90-day tourist visa inside of Vietnam. So I have to let you guys know, as I am a visa person for a lot of people for some reason, when there's probably other people that are better for it, but I know a lot of you guys are into me for information on this type of stuff. So there has been a significant change in the 90-day renewal of the tourist visa, work permit, and work visa. So we're gonna get into all that. I'm gonna clip you guys on to the front of my hats because this camera can do cool stuff like that. And we're gonna do what we call a walk and talk, old school Fat and Broke style, but with a camera on the tip of my hat. So let's go. I think we got to go this way first off. Well, let's go this way. So first things first, you can no longer renew your 90-day or apply for a 90-day visa in the country of Vietnam. They have not released any information officially what's going on with the tourist stuff, but from what I've deduced from people that have been messaging me for the past 30 days is that there's someone manually checking your passport number to see that you have actually exited that 90-day visa into another country before they will issue you, therefore, another visa. So, what does this mean? It's not that big a deal. First, don't get all excited, don't get all mad. You know, of course, Vietnam's gonna try to clear up a bit of their loopholes and make it a little bit harder for people that are living on a tourist visa, which many people are. But all you have to do is leave the country, guys. So let's say you got a 90-day visa. It ends on June 4th. All right, buddy, you need to plan a trip to June 4th to go to Cambodia, Phnom Penh, for a 3-day trip. You arrive in Phnom Penh on the day your shit expires. You get in early in the morning, you apply for your new one in the new country after your passport stamp's been exited and they can check it on the system. Hang out in Phnom Penh till they have approved your new 90-day visa and return back. Is this gonna be an inconvenience for some people that just really wanna live here and not do that? Yeah, but like, you still have the available option to stay here, guys, so you can't get upset at them for trying to figure out stuff where like people are trying to, you know, people are living here on the thing and they recognize it and they just don't want to make it super straightforward and super easy for people to blatantly abuse the system, you know. So I kind of understand where they're coming from on this end. So you're gonna have to be strategic now. I had people, when they first kind of introduced this new system in December, you know, one guy said he called like a visa agent and they said, yeah, they changed it all in December. But I'm just taking a collection of hearing from like 20 different people that watch my channel and tried to get visas and have failed in the past 20 to 30 days. All because of the same reason, because they're still currently in Vietnam. Therefore, they cannot apply for a new visa yet. So you're gonna really have to time your stuff properly, guys. It's not, you're gonna have to take a trip, like go to Singapore for 3 days, 2 days. I think it takes 2 days to get your thing processed now. So, and if you're over a day or two on the thing, it's not gonna be a big deal. They're not gonna lose their business, you know? Do you wanna be in a habit of doing that? Probably not. So they also changed, wow, that's a wild daycare. Hold on, let me continue my story. So they also changed issuing of work permit and work visas. So they've made it, as of 1/24, they have made it exponentially harder for a business to bring over someone and get them a work permit and a visa to stay here. Literally, you have to have actual expertise in the field, proof of expertise in the field, meaning prove that you've worked in that field of job for years. And they verify with the companies, they actually check. proof that you actually have an education and an actual college degree in said field of work as well. You know, it's not just one or the other now. They want all of it. And they're making you jump through way more hoops than once upon a time just 2 months ago than you would have had to get a work permit and get someone over on a work visa. How do I know about that? Well, you know, my wife has some business in that because she does that kind of at her job. So, and other people, you know, I know a guy that owns a visa company, so I'm able to take people asking me this stuff, people sending me their denied slips. I know a lot of you guys are watching and kind of worried. My visa agent guy has assured me, because I thought maybe they would start capping the number of times you can renew your visa as well. Like they're gonna just throw a number of maybe like 3 or 4 or 2 and say, look, we're just gonna issue you 2 90-day visas a year and that's it. But my visa guy assured me as of today, like a couple hours ago, that they just want you to leave the country, period. Because there was people, he more so made it sound like to me, there was a lot more people than what we knew that were never leaving and getting their 90-day renewed by just putting their passport on a bus and having the bus driver run the mock buy and then work with the whatever over there. Something like that is essentially what was explained to me, which makes a lot of sense. So they just want to see people actually leave the country, apply, and then they'll give it to you. So they're not going to just stop issuing them. And to the one like Facebook Vietnam story of the guy that got pulled out of line and told he couldn't come back after his 8th time, I have not heard that from anybody else. I have 20 people that have emailed me all that got denied, got worried. Half those guys already have new visas now because all they had to do was leave the country. A couple of the guys just kept reapplying for the visa over and over and eventually just got it to go through. So I do really think someone's manually sitting down and looking at the passport number, typing it into a computer and see if it's exiting. But I'm sure you have some days where somebody's working that job that just doesn't care and it's just like stamp, 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 stamp. So hence the people getting by resubmitting. But I will say and will tell you, I do not think the resubmitting game is going to work again. You're going to have to leave the country, get that passport exit in the system in order to then redo another 90-day visa. And that really is the bottom line. Cause Stone Cold said so. But really, that, to be honest with you, that's the sum of the video. Do I think they're gonna, do I think they're gonna, you know, put a cap on how many visas you can get and stuff? I highly doubt it. I think they just want you to exit the country. So you're gonna have to plan a 2 to 3 to 4 day trip. From what I'm told, it's 2 to 3 days to get a visa approved now. So guys, you should be going to all these places anyway. So it's gonna be a little minor inconvenience, but you're still good to go. As ever, if you want direct access to me, if you want to watch all my extra behind the scenes Japanese trip, that's over at patreon.com/fat and broke. If you want to watch my beautiful fat ass stream, that's over at kick.com/zbats. As ever, stay frosty, motherfuckers. Have a good day. We'll see you on the next one. Peace out.